finally made it to Santorini. It's really nice. There's not that much to do, but it's just beautiful.
It's just beautiful, just building, beautiful. I feel sea, yes, also beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's no.
Just to see, isn't it? So we have dinner booked at a place to see the sunset at 7:30 or so. We're just kind of walk around. We're in the most north little town called Iyo or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all very nice. We're gonna walk around. We enjoyed dinner at the aptly named 270, named for its 270-degree views of the ocean that we enjoyed as the sun set. We're staying at this small family-run hotel called Anna Traditional Apartments. It's not on the Caldera part of the island, it's actually tucked away just on the other side, but there's a really nice little beach nearby and the hotel itself is lovely. All for about half the price you pay for the other side of the island. We had another great meal right on the ocean for lunch today before tackling the Fiorito Wea hike. It took us maybe 3 hours or so, 3 hours or 4 hours. It goes right along the Caldera cliffs, through all the little villages along the coast, and it's just really spectacular. Really, really highly recommended. The weather was beautiful, it was such a sunny day, and we were exhausted, but totally worth doing. Just like that, our time in Santorini was over. We had dinner at a small little restaurant just on the beach near our hotel before preparing for our early morning flight to Rome. We're in Rome now. Look at that! Oh, so beautiful. Whoa. The fairly painless flight. We're here for 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days, and then we're going down to Naples afterwards. But we're going to have a look around. Now tonight we have some tickets booked for the Vatican Night Museum tour. So hopefully it won't be too crazy and busy, because we've heard in Italy, in Rome, in summer, we've lined up everything. The museum is still fairly busy, but it was a little bit quieter than it would have been in the daytime. The Vatican Museum itself is really interesting, really good. There's lots of different exhibits showing lots of old things from Greek history, Egyptian history, all the way to the Roman stuff, and of course all the Renaissance paintings accumulating in the Sistine Chapel. You're not meant to take a video of it, but I got a little bit, so shh. We've had a busy day today. We went to the Forum and Palencia Hill, and we've just been inside this big building over here. It's like a military museum, and then look around. It's been hot, it's been fun. I like old things, so it's quite interesting to see all the history. It's not as old as Knossos, but it's more impressive, and the things are a bit more together. Yeah,
pretty tired now. I think it's quite expensive to eat in Italy, in Rome, so we are probably going to go to a supermarket and get some food. Our hotel has a little kitchen, so we can do some cooking and eat some food at home. And there you go. We didn't go in the Colosseum today, but we bought a ticket. It's called a special ticket, SPECIAL ticket, which lets you into 7 different places. But one of them is the Colosseum. So tomorrow we're going to get up early and try and beat the crowds and get to the Colosseum.
As it turns out, we weren't really early enough. We still had to queue a long time. I think the longest we queued for anything in Rome that morning at the Colosseum. It's pretty good, interesting. I like this, hear all the old stories about how after the fall of Rome, locals would use all the buildings as building material. That's why it's kind of so patchy. But then that's why when you walk around Rome, you see in random buildings just bits of Roman architecture kind of just jammed in there, which is kind of cool. The special tickets we booked gave us entry to 7 different things, including the Colosseum, but some of the other things you can only get in with the tickets. So there's a couple of kind of interesting exhibits around the Palladium where they use lights to kind of show up how things might have looked before and kind of point to different areas. It's really well done, really interesting.
We just got big ice cream. Ooh. It's really hot, so they're going to walk through the streets of Rome. How trimmer. Yummy! I'm standing right on the border here of Vatican and Italy. Are you ready to jump into Italy? Are you ready? There we go, now we're in Italy. That was the easiest border crossing I've ever. We have some bus tickets. We're going to bus today.
So all the bus today.
Well, you can't buy them on the bus. You have to go to a shop and say "Little tubus," something like that, and then you get the ticket. You can use tickets for 100 minutes to go to anywhere, so you can get off and get on, get off, get on, but different buses. So it's kind of convenient if you're going a long way. If you're not going a long way, maybe it's expensive.
In order to get around Rome itself, we were using an app called Rick Steves Audio Europe. As the name suggests, it's audio tours by Rick Steves. They have lots of different cities, lots of different walking tours, including Rome. You get a little map, tells you what you're looking at, all this kind of thing. Really nice, interesting way of learning about a city. A little thing I love about Rome is all the public fountains everywhere. I always bring my own bottle when travelling, so it's great to be able to just fill my water, but with cold, fresh water in the middle of summer. Really convenient, really great idea. Thank you, Romans. And that was our Rome trip done. We took the train to Naples that evening for the next step of our journey.